Hi everyone, it's Hannah from Miss You Clothing. Today we're going to be talking about dressing for your body type. There's really no benefit to having a great capsule wardrobe that doesn't suit you, that you don't love wearing. So we want to spend a bit of time uncovering which body types there are out there, what things to keep in mind, depending on which body type you are, what pieces you should avoid, and what pieces you should invest in. So 4 different body types. The first one is an inverted triangle. This is where you have a border through the shoulders and then you come down through the hips, and they usually have really great legs. So you can spot them a mile away because they have great legs. The styles that work well for someone who is an inverted triangle, usually very simple tailored blazers are great. So basically that shape gives the V of the blazer, breaks up the larger part, and then the cinching in of the waist creates an hourglass where there wasn't one before. They want to probably avoid flare skirts, anything bigger through the hip. Keep things really simple though through the top, and then make sure that cinch is there in the waist. So that's the inverted triangle. The second body type is what we call a ruler or a rectangle. It's quite straight up and down. It's usually the shoulders and the hips are very similar in size, and then the waist comes in but not very much. So with the ruler, you really want to accentuate and create a waist where there isn't one. So you want to create some shape. The way that you can do this is through things like ruffles and details through the middle, and really things that still pull in to create those shapes. The third body shape is the pear. The pear is obviously more narrow up the top and then wider through the hips. Usually holds more weight in the butt and the hips and the thighs. So generally, the pear, we're looking to wear something quite firm and fitted through the top, and then something that kind of skims gracefully the hips. And the final body shape that we're going to talk about is the hourglass. So hourglasses are great because they're already the shape that, is the desired shape. They tend to have bigger bust, wider through the shoulders. They nip right in at the waist, and they have a little bit more of a hip. So they're very balanced, which is great. The thing that you want to be aware of if you're an hourglass is, again, you're always looking to accentuate the waist. But what you want to be careful of is more boxy shapes or things that are less shaped at all. Those are just a real no-go because it's going to make you look more block-ish and not hourglass, which is what you are. So those are the 4. I hope this has been a little bit helpful and informative for you. And what we'll do in the next round is we'll talk about the actual silhouettes that we would recommend for different body types. So we'll get into that in the next round. I hope you've enjoyed this, and we'll see you soon.